Welcome along to another edition of BalloonTube with myself, Graham Lee, and this is a little advert really, just to tell you a couple of things. I do run the balloon forum, which is balloonchat.co.uk. Over there there's over 120 step-by-step tutorials if you'd like to have a look. We've got all the tutorials up on BalloonTube to have a look at. And if you are in the UK and would like to purchase some balloons, we do have an online shop, which is balloonartwholesale.co.uk. Hopefully that'll be coming up here, and hopefully Balloon Chat's come up as well for the details there. And if you would like to support us a little bit, that would be very much appreciated to keep the BalloonTube running, and also to keep Balloon Chat online as well. And so I've signed up to buy me a coffee /myballoonart. And there you can, if you wish, buy us a coffee or two, and it helps us to keep the tutorials going. So that's the end of the advert, and here we go with the main feature for this month. So it's bye from me, cheerio, here comes the main feature. Quick Graham, get out of it, bye. Welcome along to another edition of BalloonTube, and this time we're going to show you the 2-balloon motorbike. And surprisingly, you won't believe it, it actually does take 2 balloons to make it, alright? But we are using the silver chrome. So what you have to do is get your, oh, let me just show you, I always do pre-stretch the silver chrome as well, because we do need a lot of balloons. So take it between your finger and thumb and pull it through like this to make it 3 or 4 fingers longer, alright? So you inflate your silver chrome, and you leave 9 fingers uninflated. Now I'm telling you that, but I'm now going to go and pick up the black, because you've got to put 2 pinch twists on the black before we start. And it'd be alright if I knew what I was doing. So on the black, you need about, well, I normally leave about 6 fingers uninflated, but it looks like I've got 7 on this, so hopefully it'll be long enough. We're about to find out. So you need 2 pinch twists, alright? So about 1.5 finger bubble, do 2 of those. There we go, and twist the knot around the second twist, and then take the knot over the top of the 2, and that gives you 2 pinch twists with about the same amount of air and the same pressure in. Alright, so that's all we're going to do at the moment for that one. So rewind back to the chrome. Alright, you start off with the handlebars. So you need 2 finger bubble and a 1 finger bubble, which you're going to pinch twist, because this is going to be the wing mirror. Alright. You now need a 2 finger bubble, okay, and a 1.5 finger pinch twist, which is going to be like for the light. Alright, so that's a little bit bigger. There we go. And pinch twist this together. So hold it like this, twist this one to this one, pull it away as you do it, and just be aggressive. They won't pop. Trust me. Right, you now need another 2 finger bubble. Alright, and it's at this point that you put your 2 pinch twists on, alright, on the black. So they go around like this. Twist those in so they're nice and secure. That's going to be the top of the wheel or the tyre. You now need a 3 finger bubble on the chrome, so measure a 3 finger bubble. You might want to squeeze the air a little bit, make it a little bit softer. And then you want another 3 finger bubble back to the 2 pinch twists. So bring this back. Get the second 3 finger bubble, a 3 finger, and this twist here goes back into the 2 pinch twists. Right. We then do another 2 finger bubble on the chrome, back to the pinch twist, which is going to be for the light. So there we go, and twist that round. Alright, now we're going to make one of the front wheels. Alright, so make sure your pinch twists are square. Although pinch twists are round, aren't they? But I mean square on the sitting on the wheel. And hopefully you know what you're doing, because it looks like I don't. Squeeze the air along a bit, and you're going to wrap the black 260 around this, because the chrome is going to be the inner part of the front wheel. So wrap it so it's nice and snug, and then just put your twist there and wrap that around the 2 pinch twists. Right. Then you need a 2 finger bubble on the black, and that's going to be twisted up into what is going to be your light pinch twist. Right, there we go. Go around like so. Right, let me just try and square this all up. even though balloons around. There we go. So that's your, hopefully you can see there, because I can't even see my camera. So I must get my eyes tested. You now need a 4-finger bubble on the black, and then a 2-finger pinch twist, which is going to be like for the engine of the bike really. So twist these two together. Alright, and I'll twist this one to this one. And this helps to give the shape. Alright, you now need a 4-finger bubble, which is going to be the seat for your motorbike, and then a 1.5-finger pinch twist. So twist these two together, hold them like this, twist this one to this one, pull it away, be aggressive. Now you're going to just bring the chrome down with a 4-finger bubble and a 3-finger bubble. So 4-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble. The 3-finger bubble goes around the, this is going to be the back of the seat. Alright, so wrap that around there. You now need the back wheel. I'll just turn that around like that. So the back wheel, you need a 3-finger bubble again on the chrome, and then another 3-finger bubble. Squeeze the air, make it a little bit softer. There you go. Make them about the same size. This one goes around the pinch twist. There you go. Right. Now you can bring with a 3-finger bubble on the chrome back to the 2-finger black pinch twist there. Alright, I've an idea earlier on. I said the black was a 4-finger for the engine, and I think I might have said that was a black 4-finger. That should be a 3-finger. All right, so they should be. So it gives it a little detail. So there we go. So this 3-finger chrome goes around the 2-finger pinch twist. There we go. And then you need a 4-finger bubble on the chrome, which is going to go back to the pinch twist on the light. And wrap that around. There we go. So you should be seeing, hopefully, there we go, starting to look a bit like a motorbike. So I'm going to go back to the rear wheel, and again the black 260, just wrap that around there, make it a nice snug fit. And once you're, see if we can get it to the camera, once you're to there, just put the twist in on the 260 and wrap that around the rear seat pinch twist. Right, now I like to add an extra piece, I'm going to make that round nice secure. Right, I like to add an extra piece for the rear, the seat rest. So I put this section in here just to, I think it just adds to it a little bit. Alright, so I'll just squeeze here, make it a little bit softer, and I'll just go over to the other side of the pinch twist. So just wrap it gently round. It's going to be about a 5-finger bubble. Alright, so it is about a 5-finger bubble, and wrap that right back into that pinch twist. You don't need the rest of that black. So on mine, when I said leave, I did say 6 fingers, but it was 7. You do want to leave 7 fingers. Then deflate this in your favourite method. I've got my scissors, which is unlike me, so there we go. Now we deflate that nice and slowly because I don't want it to pop. And then I'm just going to have a tidy up as well. Look at that. Using the scissors twice. Oh. Right, now then, I'm going to turn this around so it all sits correct. And there we go. Right. Now, I know why it's not sitting correct, I had it the wrong way around. There we go. Right, there. Right, so that's your seat for your motorbike. And that's the bit that we just put around. I think it just adds to it. Alright, and now we've got to finish off is with your other handlebars. So what you need is a 2-finger bubble, a 1-finger pinch twist. Oh, that's a bit bigger than 1 finger, isn't it? There we go. About 1-finger pinch twist. And then a 2-finger bubble. And mine's just about okay actually. So we'll deflate that. And we need a 2-finger bubble. So there we go. Go about that. Oh. Right. And I like to tie off the ends of the balloon, make it nice and tidy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Here we go. And, strain them all out. And there's your two balloon motorbike. Alright. And I have the single black here, and there's two chrome behind, and then there's a single black underneath the where the petrol tank sort of thing, and two chrome there, and then one black for the seat, and don't forget the bit that wrapped around there. So thanks for watching. I think I have to ask you to hit the subscribe button or something, and tell your friends about BalloonTube. It would be very much appreciated. And that's me for this time. So it's bye from me, and it's bye from the bike. Cheerio, and thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye. I'm going.